Navi.
Monkey
It's
King.
gonna be the Monkey King. If we take a look at the net worth, the toss is once again, it's not a lot of damage though because it is on level 1 toss, and now the glimpse back, it's going to be the Fisher as well. This could be the first blood. Dendy in a lot of trouble. One more right click and it's going to be the Disruptor that secures it. Find themselves a shrine to heal up. Are they going to move themselves back into the mid lane as Sunico just takes a little bit of that mid lane XP back up onto the top lane though? It's going to be the death of the Monkey King, Kingar.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dandy Sunico teeping himself away into the mid lane just to find himself a little bit of that spur XP for Viper. The glimpse comes back, the Echo Slam used as well as the Enchant Toads and Fisher. One more right click for the Avalanche comes up with Dendy. He's going to be able to get himself away. It's going to be the kill picked up by Kingar. If you can get the Time Walk Chronosphere, Dendy is there to back him up. May not even need it as the blink comes in. Avalanche toss. Ghost Shroud used. General is going to try and carry on. The Time Walk comes forward, and now the Chronosphere is going to be used. Right clicks, and this is going to be a dead Necrophos. It could even be the Disruptor bringing himself into the worst position possible as the toss follows up the Boundless Strike and Dendy. Now with 4 heroes down, 5 heroes with Sunico rotated as well. The blink forward, the Avalanche. Is there a toss to follow up? It is. It goes back to the IO now as well. Mag got the urn, but the TP comes in from the Disruptor. There's going to be the Wukong's command. Mag getting pretty low with that Boundless Strike. Time up forward, and it's going to be General securing the kills. Crystallize takes down the Disruptor. The chase is on for Kingar. Frost Blast. He tries to get the Enchant Totem. The Blink Forward, the toss back. The Avalanche as well. Kingar gets taken down. So both teams not being able to find anyone with the smoke. The TP is coming down to bottom lane as it's being pressured in by Navi. Inch. Going to be using the Hurricane Pike and the Avalanche. Doesn't stay for long enough. The Fisher flies through, hits onto 2. Echo Slam used as well. Chain Frost bouncing through, and it could be a dead Dendy. But for now, Kingar, the relocate comes back, heals them up. It looks like they're just going to leave Sleep as a sacrifice. No, the Chronosphere comes through as well. Monkey King with the Wukong's command, and now the relocate with a healthy Dendy as well as Roger as well. Sidoi going to be taking a dive, but not before it throws out the Reaper Scythe onto the General, and finds the kill. Roger gets the tether away, and Dendy wants to carry on going. There's another Hurricane Pike forcing him away, but Monkey King, Boundless Strike in 6, up onto the trees, diving himself down. Dendy rotating in, toss is there if he wants to use it, but it looks like he's going to try to right click out. There goes the toss and the Boundless Strike as well. It looks like Disruptor isn't going to be able to get himself out alive as Kingar tries to get himself back, but the tier 2 tower is going to be taking so much damage. In fact, it might even be a tier 2 tower being sacked, and Roger got the relocate out just in time. Now Faceless Void picks himself up, haste, taps the Mask of Madness, right clicks the Disruptor down before he can do anything about it. And Kingar can only look on as Disruptor gets maced down from full health. Meanwhile, Radiant Jungle, the toss comes out. Up to the top lane, the Doom is going to be used, Faceless Void, but there's going to be relocating. Kingar looking for the Enchant Totem, but the Avalanche is going to be used over the toss. Kingar taken down by Crystallized Boundless Strike. Wukong's command, and it could be Ninja trying to force staff himself away. He is able to take down Roger, but now the right clicks are coming out. Dandy's trying to chase him down. There's no force staff for 8 seconds. Ninja just trying to hide himself out as he does as Mag takes down General, the Avalanche toss combo. And now Mag caught out in no man's land. Crystallized Boundless Strike in 1 second. The right click's coming out as well. He throws it down. The Avalanche toss.
What's the opposite of Regicide?
Now Crystallized jumps out, finds the leap forward as well. And the Disruptor caught out in the trees trying to dodge this out. The right clicks are going to be there though, and Crystallized secures himself another kill. Reaper's Scythe, Dendy just healthy, but the Fisher does finish it off. Chain Frost bouncing through now. Sidoi isn't going to be able to live through this. It looks like it unless the Chain Frost bounces the wrong way. Kingar taken down. Boundless Strike, one more right click. Sidoi heals himself up with the Death Bolt. Crystallized trying to chase this down, get himself into the position. One more right click. Jingle Mastery. He's going to be able to leap himself up to the trees. Any right click, Crystallized finishes off the kill. King once again uses himself as a scout in the trees. The pings do come out. They know where he is. Radiant's down, Viper with the right clicks. Put the blink forward, Avalanche toss combo, Echo Slam over the top, the Boundless Strike. One more right click. They're able to find Kingar as well. It looks like they're trying to take down Monkey King with the Doom. The Chain Frost isn't going to bounce to anyone, but Mag does get taken down. And now it's Ninja. The right clicks come out. Dendy isn't going to be able to find this kill. Looks like they do just back themselves away. Again, tether from Roger. keeping Dandy healthy, and he does have that Aegis now as well as Navi is 5. No Earthshake 13. Echo Slam wants to use as well, some 94 seconds for that. The Blink toss back, and Afro Ninja with the Boundless Strike Avalanche now as well is going to be taken down to Doi. One hero left as the Disruptor does come back up. Are they going to be able to? The GG's just going to be called 27 minutes in. And Navi, after a little bit of a shaky start, do take game 1, 30 to 13. 17k net worth advantage. GG go next. How happy I am that we're going to see a Navi Pudge.
Yes.
Mag, Crystallize, just ready to trade the harass. Back on the top lane though, it is going to be the hook missed from Roger. The time walk comes in. Roger is going to be able to find the first blood. But Stadoi safely. And now Roger with full health. Hook flies through. They find the Sand Kings. And now Mag. The Surge is available. Now Kinga moving himself down to the bottom lane. They're looking for a kill on Crystallize, but Crystallize chasing Mag down. The Wraith Fire Blast isn't going to be there. As Mag looks to get himself out, but only gets himself in the middle of the Pudge. Raw is the hook. Wraith Fire Blast is going to be used. The Iron Shell taking Crystallize down pretty low. And Roger finds the return kill. Kinga chase Burrow Strike. One right click. Roger's there. Stadoi moving himself forward, but it's going to be Roger there to try and get the hook away. Siniko, there's going to be no Chronosphere, but Stadoi gets Siniko snatched out of his grabs, and then he's just going to get it anyway. The Ice Blast comes in. Roger getting pretty low. It's going to be the Wraith King caught up in that as well. Crystallize does have the reincarnate Teddy. If they want to try and make a move, Light Strike Ray hits into the Wraith Fire Blast as well. Dragon Slave. Time lock. Mag can't get the... Oh, the Laguna Blade's already been used. So Mag is going to get himself away safely. And the pings go out. Roger is there if you want to try and make a move. The Echo Slam committed as well. An Afro Ninja. He's going to be able to get himself away. He dodges out the Light Strike Array. One more right click touch from Crystallize should be enough. Wraith Fire Blast dodged as well. Afro Ninja with the dodge from the second Light Strike Array now as well. Dendy taken down by Mag. And the Puck going to be able to TP himself away. Crystallized hook back by Roger. Wraith Fire Blast is there, but it looks like Kinga wants to go for the Burrow Strike. Crystallize again. The time walk comes forward and Mag secures that kill, it looks like, with the Iron Shell. Roger just moves himself away. The hook comes out. Not sure what he was actually looking for there. Siniko. No Chain Frost available. Siniko forsakes Roger. The deny? But the wraparound coming from behind, the TP in from Roger. There's going to be the Fissure into the Blink Enchant Totem, right clicks as well. Rapid to get him pretty low, but there's going to be the Burrow Strike through the hook. As you kind of just swap places, it looks like both heroes are going to be going down. Is there any backup? The LSAs goes up the top. Mag could be in a lot of trouble as the Ice Blast does come in. Dendy tanks that up. Two-man Chronosphere. Siniko looks for the Chain Blast. It's going to bounce around. Is there going to be able to kill on Mag? It bounces back. He does secure that. Meanwhile, Kinga with the Sandstorm Crystallize with the Blade Mail. Is it going to be enough? Kinga trying to run himself away. The Reincarnate is going to be there. Siniko hanging around, trying to support his carry. Looking for that Wraith Fire Blast, but it's not going to be there as the phase shift is procced out. There's going to be the Cold Feet now as well. They take down Crystallize. Looking for the hook. Kinga, is he going to be spotted out? It looks like it. The hook comes through. Sandstorm Dust use Burrow Strikes him back through the trees. Double Fissure Echo Slam. Chain Frost is going to be bouncing a lot as well. And Appleton just gets himself into the wrong position as it looks like the Sand King going to be taken down by Dendy General Dendy, but now they know it's there. Stoy does have the Chronosphere. And everybody apart from Crystallize moves out of the pit. Afro Ninja. Time Walk's going to be there. It's going to be a two-man Chronosphere. The hook comes through, getting this. The Wraith King. Oh, Dendy. You'll set her up as the Ice Blast goes move through. With the Sphere Pop, it's going to be vacuumed back, and Dendy going to be secured there by Mag. Roger just tries to run himself up, but the Time Lock is going to be the Burrow Strike from now as well. Wall drops, Sandstorm on top of it. Roger taking down Wraith King. Crystallize. Just have the Reincarnate, but I don't know what use it's going to be with all heroes hanging about. Gets the Wraith Fire Blast. It only pops the Lincoln Sphere, and he is going to be going down. Dust used. Could be in a bit of trouble. Is there going to be a blink forward? Oh no, blinks, but the Fishy does come out. Wraith Fire Blast pops the Lincoln Sphere. There's going to be the Time Up Chronosphere. Catches onto the two. The Ice Blast going to be there as well. Mag, does he get the wall down? Gets the wall. It's going to vacuum to follow up as the stun comes out with those Cold Feet. And now it's going to be Earthshaker. The LSA comes over the top. It's going to be the H&R Operations. It's going to look like right. It's going to be the Time Lock as well. Crystallize trying to do what he can. Doesn't have that Blade Mail. And now the Chain Frost bounces through, but Mag gets himself far enough away that it's not going to be effective. Stadoi. Limit Cape was effective at hiding. Now Sineko though may pay with his life. The hook comes in, not going to latch onto anybody. Echo Slam was used before the Blink Dagger. Oh, and the pings come out. Burrow Strike is going to be there. It looks like the Chain Frost is going to be bouncing about. The vacuum, 3-man vacuum into a wall. Is there a Chrono Sphere? Not for the next 26 seconds, but it doesn't look like you need it as the Chain Frost bounces around. General is going to be taken down. It looks like Roger's turn to take a fall now as well. Kinga looking for the kill. Glimmer Cape once again. But it doesn't look like that's going to be enough to keep him alive. He gets the deny. In fact, starting to split both lanes. Doi, it's Pop. Does he want to try and go for this? It's going to be a 2-man vacuum. And General is going to be taken down. Throws out the Echo Slam, but it's not enough as Doi pops his BKB. Dandy. Moving up forward, he heals onto Mag. The LSA as well. Crystallized blinks himself forward, and this is going to be a dead Mag. Gets the mechanism off the vacuum as well. Chronosphere catches that for 3. Ice Blast coming through now as well. This could be the end for Navi. As 2 heroes die, the Reincarnate is going to come out. BKB popped by Dandy. LSA over the top. It does secure the stun. But not for long as the Echo Slam does come out. Are they going to be able to turn this fight around? Doi pops the BKB. Crystallized trying to get himself away. Time Walk. Faceless walked himself up with the haste jet, stunned up now as well. Link popular, the Burrow Strike through BKB, and there's no dismember to use. Zerfig gets caught in the Chronosphere. Looks like they want to make a move. There could be the LSA as well as the Dragon Slave dodge out Yule Scepter, and the Burrow Strike comes through vacuum. It's only crystallized though. Ice Blast coming through 2 heroes. The Yule Scepter is going to dodge it out as crystallized. But not by the damage. Reincarnate, it looks like Faceless Void, but no, it just wants to try and make a move here. Crystallized though. If he can get the Burrow Strike, the Dagon damage as well. It's going to be Wraithcon going down for that 102 seconds. Navi is going to call GG. So, in effect, take the second game.
Bloodseeker.
And it's going to be the Bloodseeker. Again, the trade comes in, and now it's going to be the Cold Feet. Is Denny going to be able to get himself away from this? Just moves himself with the orb to deal towards that last right click of the Ancient Apparition. And now up onto the high ground, the Evade comes through now as well. Kinga looking for the Burrow Strike's going to be there in the first blood. Nothing. The Fisher comes through. Chronosphere is going to be committed as well, just for General, but the hook out of the Chronosphere, it looks like they may be able to make the move and get the kill onto General straight away anyway. Epicenter is committed to this, Jet just needs to hold himself still. Meanwhile, Poke coming through from the backside. Roger the TP, Doi. With the right click, so even though Sadoi using the blood right could be able to get the kill onto Roger. One more right click, is it going to be enough? Sadoi does secure the kill, and now he is going to be able to get himself away orb off the mark once again, and the Dream Call committed from Dendy. The Burrow Strike comes through, Epicenter going to channel Chronosphere there as well. It looks like no. Crystallize is going to be taken down. It looks like Sneko is going to be falling in, but Crystallize shows himself on the lane. There's 4 heroes with the smoke. The Burrow Strike comes through. Are they going to? Nope, just committing the time dilation, but it looks like that one done. Crystallize does need to be careful though. The blood right, the hook comes through. Dragon Sadoi down to the bottom left. No Chronosphere because he's got no mana further. Does pick a shot to Crystallize. Frost Chain is going to bounce through, and it looks like Kinga as well as. Well, it's actually going to be a double kill going away from Sneko just from that Chain Frost. And now Roger picks up. They pick up. Early spots out a Blink Forward Dream Call as well as the Wind and Rift comes out from Dendy. Right clicks as well. He gets himself out. The hook comes in, and the Ice Blast is short to Doi. Gets onto Roger. He just stands himself outside of the blood right, but now he tries to kill the Dismember. The Enchant Totem as well as the right click Spatial comes through as well, and the Chain Frost bounces between Mag and Avalanche. The hook. Echo Slam committed just for the Bloodseeker as well as the Enchant Totem. So doesn't survive through this. Roger secures that kill. Whether he wanted to be making a move on this, the Blink hook comes through when he's rooted up back to Ancient Creep. This is going to be a kill, Sneko. Goes that one, and now the drag down from the lasso. The Burrow Strike comes down and play General being locked down. Does he have enough? He doesn't have the Chronosphere. Does come out. He's now locked down. Epicenter being channeled. Can he cancel that with the Wing and Rift? He do. General survives. He throws out the Echo Slam and now the kill onto the Faceless. And it looks like Kinga is going to go down now. Kinga, do they want to try and chase this? Sadoi was the AAR. That's good. The Fisher comes through. There's going to be the Enchant and the drag back now as well. Ice Blast does hit onto 2 heroes. Yule Scepter from the Rupture. He's going to be the Lasso. Dragging him back now as well. It looks like Kinga with the Burrow Strike, the Chain Blast is going to bounce through. Is this going to be enough damage? The Echo Slam, that's the Dream Call as well. The Kronos here on top with the Blood Right though. It looks like Dendi is going to be taken down as Kinga gets himself away, or does he? Phantom Lancer down to the low ground, no mana left to the Faceless Void from the Time Walks. The Burrow Strike as well as the Blood Right come through. Is he going to be able to find this kill? Does he have the Blinky Blink? The Fish is going to be there, but BK pop pretty much instantly. And now Crystallize trying to right click him down. Going to be getting as many losers as he can. The Ice Blast comes in today. Is he going to be looking to get out? He's not. And now the Epicenter comes through. Crystallize. He's got so many hit points though, just because of the amount of items he's got. Mag, one more right click and he is taken down by Dendi. Meanwhile the Chronosphere is dropped as Roger drags the Faceless Void down to the low ground. And now the Echo Slam to clean up those kills. But it looks like he just wants to hang around and take the racks.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Bottom lane being pushed in. The rack are going to down. This is 2 lanes worth of rocks going down it. Do they have anything to contest this? Bat Rider does have the buyback and uses it now. The TP is going to come in. It looks like they may even able to use the last one. The Blood Right's going to be popped. The K-Bop going to die as well. Time dilation. Are they going to be able to take down the Earthshaker? There's going to be the rule set as well. The Dream Call. Earthshaker can't blink himself away. Sadoi gets himself a double kill, but it's all ranged racks now. Oh, Enchant Totem's going to be a little bit off the back. Roger. The Hook going to be nowhere near anybody. Now with the Blood Right, I think might make a difference. The Rupture goes into the Earthshaker and the right clicks come out now as well. They are able to take down Mag. Now Kinga spotted out. Phantom Lance rolled as well. Burrow Strike down to the low ground. Bloodseeker is getting PKB off. He was being dismembered. Echo Slam up onto the high ground. They're going to try and take down the Faceless Void. They do. No Faceless Void for the next 105 seconds. They just call the GG. Navi are going to be winning this, moving on to the winners bracket effect. Drop down to the lower bracket.